I like to call him now Mockingbird Max Blumenthal, because he started out in mainstream media, and he's still basically mainstream media. He's sort of alternative mainstream, and he still smears countries for regime change. They love business and all the money you can make in China. That's what they really love. So anyway, Max Blumenthal's article. So Scott Creighton of the Church Dog 42 channel calls Max Blumenthal Captain Hindsight after this article. I'll kind of go over, when people saw this article, they said, a few people knew of the videos I had done. So I did this video last year on July 30th, profile of a CIA asset directing Hong Kong peaceful protests. That's what I call them now. Now I call it, then I moved to the word riots and then terrorism, because it's unconventional warfare. And he's a CIA asset. So there's this huge CIA complex, as Jeff J. Brown of the China Rising blog calls it. And, I've had a falling out with Jeff J. Brown because he puts out disinformation. Later, he puts out that article. And then there was, I put out an update just this past May, because Brian Patrick Kern has shown up once again at some protests. I think they were probably over the impending national security law. So Nora Vitachi is a writer in Hong Kong, and he put out this simple article in the local outlet, The Standard, in Hong Kong, and he identified Brian Patrick Kern as Gong Sun Gan, and that Chinese, there were pieces being published on, and actually, so the update, I saw somebody had posted this Bing search. So this is from a Bing search, and there's my video. So it's interesting that Max does this article a year late, and after I'd done my update, and after Nuri Vitachi had identified Brian Patrick Kern as this Gong Sun Gan. What else? Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. No, that's not it. What else? Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm trying to find yesterday. And it mentions Max Blumenthal's article. And this is from the Global Times, which is the Global Times is a Chinese news outlet, and it's more, I guess, business class, maybe. It's sort of an official outlet, but it's more along the lines of private interests. I don't know. I'm just sort of, that's the impression that I get from what I know about Chinese media. And Article 38, which applies to non-permanent residents. So if a non-permanent resident is putting out subversive, national security laws in the West are not the same. There are these disinfo assets that say, oh, but the West, they have national security laws. Well, yeah, those now really. So national security laws in the West are not the same. There are these disinfo assets that say, oh, but the West, they have national security laws. Well, yeah, those now. So there's that. What else here? Okay, so Max Blumenthal's article. And Max Blumenthal's article has, for basically plagiarizing a lot of other people's work, including mine, but I made it clear that I was getting my information from locals in Hong Kong who, they know who these guys in East Ho are trained. So that's where they train people to overthrow democracy or human rights. Look out. It's about Western regime change. And Max Blumenthal, he was discussing in that Jimmy Dore video, I'm very suspicious. There is an account on Twitter that follows me and follows Max, and I'm wondering if there's really, and it kind of downplays things